Alright, I'm just gonna get started here. Hello, everybody. It's very early in the morning. Well, it's 7. But I've been awake all night. And, because I woke up at like 4 in the afternoon. I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule. It's not gonna happen today. Oh god, my mouth is sore. Something going on with my gums. Either way, just gonna have a little chill time. Try to fix my sleeping schedule, and I thought I was working on a video, writing a script, and well, something different than this, obviously. But we're just gonna I wanted to get back into it, so what go on? Like I've got a new tooth poke. I'm 26. I should not be getting new teeth. Good lord, that one's sharp. Holy crap. Anyway. Hi. It's still very dark here. I'll turn on the sound for the game. I don't look like a homeless man. Well, we'll just get started, shall we? It says my live stream is very unstable. So... I am sorry. Oh shit, I didn't mean to continue. Because we lost. I gotta reset. I say I lost. So if it's still unstable, I don't know, in like half an hour I might just not stream for too long. We've got to press up the... Perfect. There we go. Delete all saved data. Yeah, we deleted all our saved data. I could just literally do what Jaden Animations did and just give myself a second shot, but that's the bitch way of doing it. Not that Jaden Animations is a bitch by any means. I'm just saying I would feel like a bitch if I did that. With all my Pokemon knowledge, I need to do this. We're just going to be streaming this raw. Oh! Also, I put it on my game shelf. I found Gravity Rush. It was a video store going out of business, obviously, because that's what video stores do. And they were selling, games and things. And I found Gravity Rush for like 40 New Zealand dollars, so like 25 American dollars maybe. And I bought it. Because the only time I've seen that for sale is like online is like over 100 American dollars. Oh, great. I forgot about the squats. Shit. Blanket's gonna get annoying, so I'll just keep it off. Okay. We're starting a new game. Okay. We put ads of you on the Times Square billboard. It's already happened. I saw somebody had done it in the Discord. And of course it's the picture of me going to the camera. You know the old one. I don't even know what it's from. One of my old videos. Oh. And there's the... Okay. I know Bug Steel takes 4 times fire damage. Wait, what's that from? Okay. Okay. Why did you start over? What did I miss? Oh, it's all up on YouTube. Infinite Fusion stream where you kill Genesect. Listen, I knew it was 4 times damage. I just didn't think a Charmander could kill a Genesect. That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, we're going back with ye old Radical and Barry Grills. That's it. I didn't count any squats. Do it again? No. I did it. Everyone saw it. Name is Radical. Robert was level 30, and I was like level 50. What's the big deal? Listen, we're just gonna play some Pokemon Platinum today, okay? It's okay. We're all good. Alright, Berry Grills. We're back at it for the win this time. I'm gonna go Chimchar, the strongest Sinnoh starter. We're gonna get Gyarados. We're gonna have ways to set up, I hope. Hopefully we find things with Swords Dance or something with a good setup. I don't know. Maybe we'll get like an Espeon. I don't know. Maybe a Jolteon instead would be nice. Either way, we're right back where we started, which I am very upset with, but, you know, it had to happen. I ain't gonna be a bitch. Alright, we go for a different thing each time. I have gone through most design. I've never done this design. Let's do straight white. Feels like we're so far away from the Chimp 50. You have the Chimp 51. Somebody did say it could have just been called the Chimp 5K, and like that absolutely makes sense. But we'll find the Chimp 51. I'm sure of it this time. This time, I'm gonna try and make sure we find an Onyx before we get to that cave, and hopefully we find a Bronzor. I want a Gibble this time. I got to use Gibble for like a total of like 5 minutes. Whoever just pinged about the stream, shit is about to blow up. I think there's probably more people here.
I'm back from holiday, which means I can catch a stream finally. Gingerly you Kiwi for streaming at like 2 a.m.
Bazinga!
Raisins.
Thanks both of you. Raisins. Raisins. Hope you guys know that any swears turn into nice words from Twitch. So I said ginger, I think, instead of fuck. Which is a very bad word. You guys should not be saying that. I like raisins. Yeah, raisins are quite nice. I like sultanas too. Any sort of dried fruit is usually pretty good. You guys ever tried dried pineapple? Really nice. Really, like, sugary. It's really sweet. It's probably very bad for you, but I adore it. It's great. Fantastic. Occasionally you have dried apricots if they're available, but they're not my favorite. Hey, there's someone's dried apricots. Sorry, Gary's mum didn't mean to sneak up on you from behind. That was not my intention. How's the weather there today, Rob? Snowy? It's currently dark outside. I don't think it's snowy. We did have a little bit of snow the other day, but it was like, was it snow or was it hail? I think it was hail. But there was a bit of snow. It just evaporated before it hit the ground, so. It is what it is. But I did actually get to see snow falling when I was over in Ireland. Which was magical. Like, I walked outside, and you think it's gonna be, like, kind of like windy or loud or something. I don't know, like, because, you know, rain is loud. But it's just pure quiet, and it's so strange. There's blankets of snow on the ground. It was amazing. But I can imagine how it gets annoying for people who have it every year. Dude, I love Moemon so much that I'm making my own game with Moemon in it. At the moment, I'm writing a script. I'm about halfway done, because I expect to do maybe 3 parts on it, if people like it.
Bazinga!
Oh, thanks for the $5.
I
no
feel
face.
like my partner would actually really enjoy Moemon. We both have this weird addiction to cute gals / art. Though she's more of a massive cat girl lover.
Yep, I think a lot of people look at Moemon and they think, oh, that's cringe, that's creepy. But honestly, it's just a bunch of artists making really nice, like, art, which happens to be of ladies. It's just Gajinka. A lot of people do Gajinka art. It just happens to be in sprite form. And they're very well done. Alright, Chimchar, you're coming with me. You little shit. You little shit monkey bitch. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. That's not misogynistic. I'm just... That's the thing. I apologize. Are you doing a walkthrough of your game? No, this isn't my game. My game looks more like Gen 3. And it's not a ROM hack. My game's an actual full fan game. A lot of people don't know the difference, but a ROM hack is when you edit a previous game, and a fan game is when it's completely made from scratch. Alright, Chimchar. I hope I win. I feel like I need to get a crit if I'm going to win this. Main thing I could see people considering creepy about this over just art is that you catch children and make them fight. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with animals in the regular games. What's creepier, catching a child and making it fight, or catching a rat and making it fight? Who cares about children, am I right? I care about rat welfare. So apparently, in Pokemon Pearl and Diamond, I just watched a video. Not just, but I watched a video a while ago. Can you stop growling me, Piplup, please? Apparently you can actually, like, under very, very specific circumstances, you can lose the Starly fight against the Wild Starly. And it just crashes your game. Like, you just get locked on a black screen. Which I really figured, like, it would teleport you back to, like, your mum's house, and then you could, like, maybe sequence break the game, but nope. I think I'm going to lose. Unless I get a crit, like a lucky crit somewhere. But that extra, unless Piplup goes for, like, a growl. No, I'm lost already. I don't think that's a good sign. Rob, are you on Team Pee-Pee or Poo-Poo? I gotta go on Team Pee-Pee, man. Poo-Poo's just gross. Where's my kilobytes per second? At 7,000? That's not correct. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not restarting. Maybe my Chimchar has a terrible nature. That's maybe why I lost. Maybe his... I don't know whether or not Barry's Pokemon can have natures. I don't know if NPCs have natures in this game. Well, isn't that just nifty? Check the nature. Timid nature, I don't know what that is. We've got good special attack. We've got terrible attack stat, though. Compared to special attack, at least. And speed. I'm fast? Wrong. Okay, well, we've got the, what was I going to do? Right, I need to cheat real quick. And I think that should have done it. Nope, that didn't do it. Is that it? That should be it. There we go. Okay, now I can disable cheats. And what we do is we trash every item, apart from the rare candies. Now, if you're new here, you might be wondering, what the hell is this? Why did you just cheat in 6 billion items?
Bazinga!
Oh.
Hey, this may be a weird question, but I've been wondering this for a while. Bear Grylls certainly has a unique personality. Despite being cheerful, even as a joke, his favorite game genre seems to be horror. Why is that?
He just really loves fan games. Horror. Five Nights at Sonic's. Loves it. Just he's into that. Loves Sonic Forces. It's not just horror. He loves Sonic Forces. He loves terrible games. That's the genre he loves.
Yahoo!
Hey, thanks, Lacetani. Anyway, thank you for the $3, Snowface. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, with these rare candies, the best Nuzlocke in the world, Pokemon Challenges, has said, like, I used to think, okay, no, I'm not going to use, why on earth would I use rare candies? That makes the game too easy. If you're playing a Nuzlocke seriously, like I'm doing here, I'm not using items in battle, like potions or antidotes or anything like that. No battles will have any sort of item being used. Not an X defense, not an X attack, nothing like that. Playing the game that way, you want to level up everybody to... And also playing level caps. I'm not just getting everything to level 99. I can only go as high. Once I get to the gym, or the trainer I'm fighting, I can only go up to their highest Pokemon's level. With rare candies. Rare candies are actually, compared to just grinding, obviously it saves you a lot of time. That's the benefit. The thing that doesn't help you, on the other hand, is the fact that you don't get any EVs. EVs are what Pokemon give off when you defeat them. So, for example, if I grinded on Wingull for 5 hours, if I grinded 100 Wingull to level up my Electrike to level 30, let's say that's a gym leader's top Pokemon, level 30. If I want to get my Electrike level 30, grind on 100 Wingull. Each of that Wingull has a speed EV, which means once I grind those 100 Wingull, the speed stat on my Pokemon will be higher than that of if I just use rare candies, which means I'll have an advantage in the next fight if I'm, slower. Where am I going? Oh, to the lake. That's right. With rare candies, you don't get that, but you do save the time, which is mainly what I want to do because I'm streaming this. I didn't use rare candies the very first time I got to... I think I got all the way to Giratina. I only started using rare candies once I got to the 7th gym, because I could not be fucked grinding on Snorunt for 7 hours. I started grinding on Snorunt, then I asked my community on Twitter, I said, hey, do you guys care if I use rare candies? Like, is that a, with a level cap for the gym leader? And they said, we don't give a shit. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna do it. Sleep-deprived gamer explains why cheating is actually okay. Yeah, pretty much. I think if it makes the game more fun, and it's still making the game as challenging, I'm literally just not grinding on stream. That's the only difference it is, and that my Pokemon are a little bit weaker. You can still very much so lose, as I showed in the last stream. So, if you want to see that, you can check that out. Either way, we're going to make our way through the whole game again. No speed up allowed. That's the one thing I'll keep the same. No speed up. But if we have to beat the game again after this, it's going to be a while before the Pokemon Platinum review comes out. I'm not candy pilled, but that's also because I'm not level capped pilled. You're fine. Okay, yeah. If you're not doing level caps, I can completely understand why you wouldn't do rare candies, because it would make the game too easy. What Pokemon should do is make level caps up to the arena leader's highest Pokemons. I think there should be an option for that, absolutely. In my game that I'm making, what I'm going to do is in one of the first towns, I'm going to have a man that says, hey, if you're doing a Nuzlocke, which is recommended, and you want to do one with rare candies, here's an option. I'll give you 900 rare candies, and here are the levels of all the gym leaders. If I can find a way to implement level caps, I'll do that. But if I can't, I'll just give them the levels of the highest Pokemon in each of the gym leaders. And then if somebody wants to do a Nuzlocke that way, they can. And if they want to play the game just kind of like vanilla first, without any rare candies, that's also fine. You know? I want to give you as many ways to play as you want. Reminds me of the one time Twitter lost their shit because someone cheated in Sekiro, a game where cheating does not affect other players. Did I talk to that guy and get the potion? I can't remember. I'll have to go check. Yeah, I don't know why anyone. 900 candies is only enough to get to level 10 Pokemon to 90. What if I'm really bad? I don't think... If you're really bad, then you'll probably lose. Before you get that far. How many people we got here? 48. That's generally how much I usually have. I expected a few more, but I've been playing this game a long time, so I can understand why people might be bored of it. You could lock level behind badges. Instead of them not obeying you, they refuse to eat the candy. That's a cool idea. But also, they refuse to level up would be... Of course, yeah, that could make sense. Well, just have to figure out how to do that. I suppose I could also give them Rage Candy Bars. Rage Candy Bars, of course, lower your Pokemon's level by 1. At least they do an Infinite Fusion, so if you accidentally over-level, you could lower it again. But then again, you could just use Rare Candies, get all the good moves from the Pokemon, and then Rage Candy Bar it all the way back down to the proper level, so probably a bad idea. I think the issue is when people try to present cheating in a way where it's name of their own skill or saying how easy or hard a game is. Oh yeah, no. I'm not trying to, like, debate Pokemon's challenge. The way I'm playing the game is obviously a lot harder than a regular playthrough, because in a regular playthrough you don't have to worry about level caps, you don't have to worry about losing a Pokemon, and you don't have to worry about only having one try for a fight, you know? So when I do a review on Pokemon Platinum, I'm not really going to be talking about the difficulty. I play the game the way I want to play it, and I have played Pokemon Pearl the way it was intended, you know, just regular playthrough, and it ended up being kind of boring. This makes things a lot more fun for me. So mainly in the review, I'll be talking about the music and the Pokemon and the characters, things like that. Let's call this guy, Poggers. I think it's a good name. I mean, I wouldn't even call the rare candies in this cheating, per se. I mean, you are cheating them in with cheats. But it's a different challenge. Because it makes it harder, I'm cheating to make the game harder. It's kind of... I'm playing with a different playstyle. I like modding more, to be honest, I feel. Because it's a self-imposed set of rules, I feel like it's different. It's in a different category. If I was putting in rare candies so I got every Pokemon level 99 and then just blasted through the game, that would be cheating, in my opinion. But this is a challenge. It's a cheat to get to a challenge, which I feel like is more of a mod, but it's not modded, it's cheating. So. Yeah, you guys get it. Still have the Poggers soundboard, not on this setup at the moment. Radical! Sorry, I'm not screaming, I'm not going to ruin my voice. I'm going to give him the whisper yell. Rob's internet causing stutter? Oh no, it's absolutely my internet. There'll be stutter or there'll be just low frame rate sometime. What do you think Pokemon ribs taste like? It depends what Pokemon it's from. If it's something from like Miltank or Tauros, I would imagine that they're pretty good. But if you're eating like ribs from like Hitmonlee, probably not so good. Mr. Mime ribs? That can't be good. That's got to taste like human, man. I'm gonna get 10 balls. And 2 potions. And because I think it's important, I'll get 3 antidotes. I don't want to be stuck somewhere with no antidotes and my Pokemon poisoned. Blazing Emerald has a level cap and IV block. It's so hard, but I love the challenge and thinking around the gym leaders. Yeah, that's cool. That's neat. That's a game like you don't even really need to do a Nuzlocke on because the game is so hard in it of itself. I love there being like a you know, a set failure, though, you know? Like in some RPGs you get a game over, and I suppose it's kind of like the same thing. Like a game over, you just go back to your previous save, and in Pokemon you just go back to the before the previous battle. I don't think there's ever really a time where like you have to go through a gauntlet and then have to redo it, because you can always just save. Especially in the Elite Four, you can just save before the next battle. Try again. Maybe if they stopped saving when you were doing the Elite Four, I could do that. I could stop you saving before each member of the Elite Four. I think I might do that, really. I can literally just take away your ability to save. Here we go. That's terrible. This Pokemon is not going to be useful, but we're going to catch it so we don't have to catch it later. Useless fact of the stream. One of the rarest naturally generated structures in Minecraft is the fossil. By it only being a 1.563 chance to spawn on every chunk between Y level 40 and 49 in the overworld. I mean, I suppose because it spawns it in the ground, right? I don't think I've ever found a fossil in vanilla Minecraft. In RLcraft, I think I have. We're gonna call this guy Beans. You know, just Bean. Not even Beans. It's useless, but the sprite is really good. Yeah, sprite's alright. All the sprites are pretty good. They all have love put into them. You've played RLcraft? Yeah, I did a couple of streams on it. They're on the Real Radical Soda channel if you're interested. Now, one thing we are going to keep during our playthrough this time is Starly. Because Staraptor is OP. Brave Bird close combat. Like, that's just it. That's winning right there. Rob's game of Pokemon Fate, you have to kill someone, record it, and send the video to Rob before you can continue the game. That's right. Or else I'll block your IP address from being able to access the game. You have to kill a real human being. I don't want to scratch this Starly again because I'm afraid I'll get a crit and do double damage. I'm really excited to see all the playthroughs of my game when I do finish it. I think after I beat Pokemon Platinum, I'll do some creation of it on stream. Why do you have a Chimchar? Did you use the Nuzlocke? Now, the fact that I'm catching a level 3 Starly and have a level 6 Chimchar, was that not... Was that not a... Or the stream title called Starting Over Again? Moemon Nuzlocke? Did that not tip you off? None of those things tipped you off. I'm gonna call this guy, let's call him, oh, I've already got something standing. Let's call him, mean. Big fat meanie. Big fat meanie! SpongeBob, did you draw this? Big fat meanie! Streamer berates fan for asking a question. That's a genuine. That wasn't even beration. I'm just saying. The title literally says I'm starting over again. It's the title of the stream. And my internet's dying. That's great. It'll probably be like an hour-long stream then. Internet's dying. That's just how it is. How it happens. You're running out of the optional dupes? Is that where you're catching yet another Starly? No, I caught a, Cricketot in Route 1. Can't expect us to read the title of the stream? Listen guys, if you can't read the title of the stream, how do you know what you're clicking on? You guys just go around the internet, just clicking on random links, not knowing what they are? Reading in the modern ages, yikes. How do you guys play video games? How do you guys play Pokemon? Do you just press the funny buttons? What encounters do you hope to get? Love how everybody's just typing yes to the fucking... I hope to get Gibble. I hope to get Gibble. I want to get Pikachu. I didn't even get a Pichu last time. I should have went and got a Pichu, but I didn't. Because Pikachu's at least a fast electric type. If I don't get Pikachu, I'll probably go get Jolteon. It's hard to really think of what else I want, because I know I'm going to get a Magikarp, which means Gyarados. That's easy. Sneasel would be good again. Weavile for the Cynthia's Garchomp, but I couldn't even get to Cynthia last time, so... I just hope it's not too rough this time. Maybe a Bronzong, maybe a Porygon 2. We're gonna try use different Pokemon. But, you know, if it happens, it happens. I know we're not gonna have a Dusknoir that learns no good move. Gengar is kind of shite in this game, because there's so many Psychic types. And it'd be fine if Gengar was, like, had a good move against them, but he would just almost kill them, and then they'd kill me with a Psychic or something. Maybe we'll take, like... Maybe we'll bring back Gallade, I feel. I feel like Gallade could be good, or Roserade. If I find a Badoo... The only problem is I have to keep it out in front of my party and actually battle with it, because I don't think running around actually gives it any friendship. Or if it does, it takes a very long time. Okay, we're catching a Pokemon here now. Okay, Shinx. Is it Intimidate Shinx, though? Yes, it is. That's good. That's good. That'll help. That'll help things. Having 2 Intimidates on the team actually is a decent plan. Only problem is that both Pokemon with Intimidate will be weak against the first gym. So not great, but we'll be able to find other Pokemon before then. We'll find a Psyduck. We will find... possibly a Bidoof. The fact that we haven't found a Bidoof yet kind of worries me. I think before we catch a Pokemon above Jubilife, because I want to get Bidoof. And if I don't get Bidoof, and I get a Bidoof there, that means on the next route, I'm stuck trying to find Abra or Magikarp, which isn't great. Because I can get a Magikarp from the left route. I don't want that. So I think what I got to do is fight Barry before I find any wild Pokemon. It means I can't get Psyduck. It means I can't get Zubat. It means a few things. I'll call this guy Feet. X. Oh, I gotta do some squats. Okay, starting to get a headache again. That's... Oh, I'm just sitting on my chair. Get ready to queue up. Go to 5 Sonic's spot. Do whatever you want. I can't stop you. Oh, how many? 7, I think? My legs are really... Okay. Guys, can you at least do them at the same time? Golly gee. Like pure hate driving me forward right now. Okay. Now, got to fight against Barry coming up. And to not force us to grind our asses off, I'm gonna include Barry on the rare candy deal. So, if anybody wants to look up and see what level Barry is. Oh, please put a not suitable for work tag on this. I'm on a train. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? My squats? At least my ass isn't in the camera. You feel the balance over your feet and the point over which you're bouncing, the contact to the ground, and then just use hips and knees as hinges and not worry much about it, and just go up and down. I didn't understand a word of that. Is there water up? No. Suppose I should get water. There's water in this. There's no gamer subset yet. Okay. Got Ember, that's nice. Moemon Fart 6 too. Yeah, I can do that. It's not a bad name. Nice. It's a nice one. If you were, you get on top streams watched on Twitch. Yeah, for showing a bit of cleavage, you know, showing my ass and tight yoga pants. You know what they say? Thoughts be wildin' on Twitch. Yeah, I gotta stop drinking carbonated beverages. Like my alcohol. That I don't drink alcohol. Do a full goatsy into the webcam? I don't know what that is. Guys, how do you get any arm strength? You do push-ups and lift things. I don't know. I don't have any arm strength. Is Bidoof. I'm gonna need to catch one of those. Don't Google it. Right, I won't. I trust you. I'll look it up. Yeah, I'm not going to. Don't worry. I won't. I genuinely won't. Every time somebody's told me not to look something up and I've looked it up, I've regretted it. So I'm just not doing it anymore. Look it up, I'm more trustworthy. I don't think I'll do that. You're saying a full goatsy into the camera. It's gross. Because you did the sick face. So I'm gonna guess it's something to either do with private parts. Or must. It must have something to do with private parts. Very private parts. It's a body part being stretched way further than it should be able to. Okay, it's either pulling on your testicles. or maybe like opening your butthole way more than it should be. I'm gonna guess it's pulling on your ball sack like real far, like stretchy pizza dough. Oh, it is your asshole? Oh, okay. Why nobody wants to tickle the balls anymore? I'm just saying. And you know what a goatee is? So you just pull your butthole apart on camera? Just grab some fucking things and tongs and open them up? And then you fart, it sounds like... God, I hate the battle music in this game. Like, the regular trainer battle music, I just hate it. I can't stand it. Ever since listening to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl's, like, MIDI rendition, I can't stand listening to it anymore. Even then before, I didn't really like it as much as, like, other... You gotta do it with your bare hands? I don't touch my butthole with my bare hands. You know how dirty that thing is? It has poo that comes out of it. Who would touch their butthole? Man, don't touch your butthole, guys. Or it doesn't wipe? You would wipe your ass with your hands? You're gross. I let the air do the wiping. Yeah, after each time I go for a poo, I just let the air kind of like crust it up, and then it falls off naturally. Can you imagine somebody walking around with a poopy butt? Like, no, the air will dry it, and then it'll crust off naturally and fall off. Just all over the floor like little crumbs. Oh, that's awful. That's terrible. You guys gotta stop talking about squats in the chat, Zelda. What are you doing? You run backwards in the wind till it dries up? Your mouth and your asshole literally have the same kind of skin. That is a cool human fact. You know, the difference between those two areas is that in one of them, you put food in, and the other one, shit comes out of. So it really doesn't matter that they're made of the same kind of skin, because they do very different things. You're not eating with your ass, and you're not shitting with your mouth. And if shit's getting anywhere near this area, you're doing something wrong. I'm leaving for a few minutes, I need a break. I get that. I get that. If I missed one stream and you lost a run, hey, you go watch that last stream, and you tell me I could have done anything differently. Well, I could have, obviously. Could have won the run, but with the information I had, you tell me I did do a good job for what I did. What is Barry's highest level Pokemon? I don't think I really have to worry too much about it. Shit. Probably. I think it's like level 12. 73 probably, so we gotta get to level 73. Pretty high level for the first rival fight, but I suppose in these old games they want you to grind. Yo, what's up, Lucas? How's it going, man? Do you recognize me? I'm the guy from the last one. You know? When I lost. What is that? What is that clip? How did you know? How did you unmask me as a top member of the police force? God, I don't care. You look at... I don't give a shit about you. You do nothing in the story, man. You're, like, there for no reason. I'm sorry, but he's not. He's not there for any reason. He doesn't do anything. The only good Lucas story I've seen, and you know, I guess would be X and Y and Sun and Moon, because it's just the post game. Hope he's there to say words. He's literally there to like point you in the right direction. The only place I ever actually got lost in when I was playing as a kid was after the third lake you go to in the snowy place. I didn't realize I had to go back to Veilstone. But Luca doesn't come there and say, like, come with me to Veilstone. He should, though. He should appear and say, hey, it's me, Luca. Me when the Pokemon game progresses the story. That's not the story, because he wasn't in the original game. I'm just saying. I'm gonna check Barry's fucking level. I think somebody said 9, but I'm not too sure. Barry, Pokemon Platinum. Chicken Battle. Huh? The player chose Chimchar. It is level 9. My bad. Could have realized. Should always trust my chat. By the way, Rob, have you ever played Deep Rock Galactic? I have played Deep Rock Galactic. It's, I found it fun with friends. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was very fun. Not as amazing as everyone, like, paints it out to be. I'm not shaken needing to play it from withdrawals of Deep Rock Galactic. I'm not really... I don't know, it was fun, but it wasn't like a game-changing new game I have to play. And I don't think everybody needs to play it either. They go on about it like some sort of, you know, gift to God. But it's just a good game, just, you know, if you play with friends. At least everybody's nice who plays it. Generally, everybody who played it I saw was nice. I have interest, why do you save? Yeah, I suppose just in case it crashes. I just like to save every now and again. It's how I am, I guess. Now, I know Poggers is over-leveled for the Barry fight, but I don't really give a shit. Because this is just the start of the game. I've done this 6 billion times. And I'm just getting through it. Hello, Red Exeter. First time getting to see you live. It must be very early for you. It is. 8 a.m. Restart run. Even if I did have this guy over-leveled, it doesn't mean I couldn't use him at all. It would just mean I couldn't use him in the fight against Fairy Grills. Which I could still do. I just put all the other Pokemon on level 9 and then beat them that way. Wow, you're really good. Am I? I was almost the champion, man. I beat 2 Elite Four members. Then I lost to the third one because it was a fucking fire type one with that sent out a Houndoom first. And then an Infernape that you Earthquake. Ugh. I thought it was gonna close combat me and kill me in one hit, but no. And I could have beat that Infernape if I had gotten a crit, but I didn't get a crit. You're at 90% attack anyway? Is my Chimchar minus attack nature? Did I get that unlucky? Go back to bed. I didn't go to bed in the first place. Last time I was in bed was at 4 p.m. Stayed in bed till 4 p.m. today. So today's a different story. We're relaxing. It's a Pokemon Platinum. Relaxing. Just a fun, you could fall asleep to this, I would hope. Maybe. Some people can fall asleep to people talking. Maybe I can speak in a bit of a lower register. But, I generally can't fall asleep when somebody's talking. I'd have to be really exhausted to fall asleep when somebody's talking in my ears. Like, I won't fall asleep to like an audiobook, even if the person's being very soft. If someone's talking, my brain's like, somebody's talking to you. Listen. Hey, somebody's talking to you. Shafted Chimchar with a bad nature, that's terrible. It's plus speed minus attack. That's not great. Who have we lost so far? Also, hi Rob. Nobody at the moment. I don't plan on losing anyone either. Yeah, I need Magikarp here. Because I want Bidoof to the right. And then I'm going to go up and try to find a Badoo. Yahoo! If I somehow find Abra. Thank you, SPP Noom. I don't know what Noom means, but thank you very much for the subscription. Do you think the Pokemon world has an agency that deals with dangerous Pokemon? You know, bad people use them to do bad things, but what about the Pokemon that just kill people because they can? Because I doubt that all Pokemon are sweet and cuddly and no one has been killed by one. I would assume Pokemon are treated like wild animals in the Pokemon world. Right? But like, ones that you can tame really easily. Like most Pokemon are just misunderstood. There are like Dark-type Pokemon which I would imagine would kill a person, like a group of Houndour or Houndoom. You know, like in Scarlet Violet. Like if the legendary wasn't there, we would probably have died. I think that was the insinuation. I don't know why I'm not catching a Magikarp here. A bit ridiculous, to be honest. Need some kind of background noise to fall asleep to, otherwise my mind is too focused on my inner thoughts. Not the calming video I'm listening to. Ah. I don't know, guys. I feel like there should be Magikarp here, but Goldenrod's kind of shit. Driftbloom? You mean Drifloon? I don't think it actually takes your children away. They say they tug on the children, but they're so light they can't actually bring them anywhere. And in the end, they just get, you know, carried around by the children. What the fuck is going on? What's the chances of me just not being able to find a Magikarp? Like a Magikarp. I'm not pressing A or anything. It's just not giving me a nibble. I feel like game's laughing at me. Holy shit. And there you have it, folks. Level 5. Alright, now Magikarp, if you don't get in this goddamn ball. I never sleep because I just regularly nap. I could never nap. When I sleep for a long time. My body's like, alright, you staying in bed for the next 7 days. Okay, we've caught a magic carp. We'll call him, Orange. Eel. Some sort of fruity waste. Fruity Waste. What a name for a Pokemon. Go, Fruity Waste. You're like, what is that? What is that? What do you call Fruity Waste? What does that mean? I don't know, like an orange peel? Lemon zest? Is that really fruit waste? Did I get my thing? Oh, yeah, there we go. I've noticed a trend where you say, there you have it, folks. There's approximately a 62.8% chance that something bad will immediately follow. Do I really say, and there you have it, folks? That often? Do I? Lemon zest is definitely not waste. I mean, lemon zest is literally just lemon peels. Grated. So it is what you make of it, really. Would you say an orange peel is waste? But orange zest is not? You said a decent amount. What you said immediately before Asian Daphne died? I don't remember Asian Daphne, I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna get everybody level 9. It's all about perspective, that's right. Perspective. If I get wing attack on this thing, would be handy, but it's not necessarily needed. The barrier has a Starly and he has a starter. I think he sends out a Starly first, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he sends out a Starly first each time. Pretty much a skill you can teach yourself. You get peace of mind in yourself. The only thing preventing you from sleeping on everything is your moral and human limit for comfort. I don't even know what that means. That's too far above my thought process. Orange peel and stuff is, depending on what you do with it, it can be waste, it can be used. Of course. That's how everything is. That's life for you. So, think about it this way, folks. If you think you're worthless, you're just not using yourself to the full potential. Isn't that a nice thought? You think you're the orange peel. You gotta make yourself the orange zest. That's how it is. Don't be the orange peel. Be the orange zest. It's all about perspective. The sentence is pure gold. I'm glad. They need inspirational posters with me saying those kind of quotes. If you think you're worthless, just know your organs are very valuable. Not always. Not always. But that's a matter of perspective. How valuable are your organs to you? No? Do I probably have charge, not spark. Yeah, no, that's not gonna help me. I might as well just send in fucking buggers. What's up, Barry? What if I'm broccoli leaves and not orange peel? Yo, broccoli leaves can be delicious. I often chuck them in the freaking stir fry anyway, because they're nice. I honestly think they're great. If you're not eating your broccoli leaves, you're missing out. I genuinely don't understand what you're trying to say, Rob. I'm trying to say everybody has worth. You just gotta find it. You think an orange peel thinks it has worth? You think somebody who ate the orange was like, why would I want this peel? It's the peel. It's the gross part of the orange. I'm gonna eat the juicy fruit inside. And the orange peel was like, damn, I'm so worthless. I'm not worth anything. And then someone came along and was like, yo, is that orange peel? I'm gonna grate that and make my cake absolutely delicious. My chocolate orange cake. And he was like, damn, I am worth something. It's a matter of perspective. Alright, time to swap. I'm gonna go fee picks. I don't think Piplup actually knows anything super effective. I don't think it learns Bubble till like level 12 or some shit. Or but I want to be graded. I mean, it's a metaphor. You're not really gonna be graded. Broccoli leaves are edible, and so a broccoli stem. Broccoli stem? Yeah, I cut the broccoli stem up, put that in as well. Use all parts of the vegetable if you can. Later on, where the HMs are built into the Pokemon, so Magikarp can swim and it doesn't take up a move slot, you can still teach it the move to use in battle. That's pretty good. That's a genuine nice thing to have. Like, you still need the correct Pokemon, you still need a Water-type Pokemon to surf, but you don't have to worry about freaking... Oh, I'm just gonna swap. I feel like now's the time for Poggers to come in. People grate their oranges, I bury them in the backyard for the worm seeds so I can make my plants live better. And look at that, another matter of perspective. Some people won't find the use in having a orange zest, because maybe they don't bake, but hey, chuck that orange peel in the ground, and you've got yourself plant food right there, baby. And I'm not saying kill yourself and bury yourself in the ground, plant a tree. I'm meaning just, find something that you're good at. Maybe you're good at gardening. Maybe you're good at making TV shows. Maybe you're good at reading. Maybe you're good at toenail clipping. Maybe you're good at vacuuming. Maybe you're good at telling the time, There's all sorts of different things you can do with your life. Could eat the orange peels. Alright, so. Orange zest and meat seems to go along pretty well. Never tried orange zest and meat before. What kind of meat? Turkey? Chuck it in your spag bowl with your mince. Have a nice T-bone steak. Chuck a bit of orange zest on there. Tofu. Rob, what if the only thing I'm good at is murdering small children? Well then, you gotta go back in time and kill Hitler when he was a kid. There you go. Or you have to find today's Hitler. You know what I'm meaning? And if you know you're good at murdering kids, you should probably go to jail. Or, here's the thing. Find predators who are pretending to be kids and kill them. Boom, done. 2 problems, 1 stone. Sometimes you just want to be a dung beetle rolling shit for my whole life and genuinely living and being productive with my mortal existence. I mean, do bugs really think they're doing anything worthwhile? I don't think bugs really think that much. They probably just have feelings like, oh my god, roll shit, roll that poop real good. Roll that poop. And then when they roll the poop, they're like, keep the poop safe. Keep the poop safe. Just how life is sometimes, you know? Arguably, if we kill Hitler as a kid, we don't get anime. You know, if that's the price I'm willing to pay, I'll pay that price, you know? I mean, if Hitler died, I probably wouldn't have even been born, so, like, you just changed the whole course of history right there. You know? How close are these instincts to actual feelings? Well, we don't know. We may never know. Simply because we're not the animals. And they're not smart enough to communicate with us. Do they feel pain? Do they feel sorrow? I don't think they feel sorrow. I don't think they feel happiness. I don't think they get mad. I think they just have instincts. I'm sure bigger animals get sad, and, you know, obviously you've seen a sad dog or a sad cow or something along those lines, but I don't think bugs get sad. I don't think it would help them in any way. I think that would have been bred out of them pretty quick. Did Hitler contribute to surgeries and advance the technologies for surgeries? I don't know, but even if he did, like, somebody else would have figured that out eventually. It's like if someone said, oh, what if Isaac Newton never discovered gravity? Somebody else would have. You know, if you erased all scientific data in the world, god damn it. I was trying to get Bidoof. The one time I'm trying to get Bidoof and I find Abra. It's alright, we'll use the same rule as last time, where if I don't catch this, I can just keep going until I find something. God damn it, Abra, you piece of shit. Anyway, as I was saying, if you got rid of all the, really, wow, this is very interesting. If you got rid of all the scientific data in the world, eventually, it would all be discovered again. Right? Oh, god damn it. I still wanted a Bidoof. And now my Bidoo is gonna be a fucking Bidoof, isn't it? It's gonna happen. Gonna happen. Yeah, I'll give you a nickname, Abra. You can be these nuts. Let's check Abra's stats, huh? What item do you have? Twisted Spoon. Pretty good, you can keep that. Bold nature, what does that mean? Bold nature. Does anybody know what bold nature means? I don't know that one. I'm assuming it's plus attack, minus something else. As long as it's not minus special attack like last time. I literally had, like, minus special attack on a freaking Abra. That's pretty good. Defense up, lower attack. That's not too bad. I won't be using the attack stat, and defense is something that Abra doesn't really have much of. Alright. We'll go see if we can catch something that's not a Bidoof. Come on, Bidoo. Come on, Bidoo. Yes. We got him, baby. That's the stuff. I think I'll kill that thing in one hit with a scratch, especially with a crit, so I'm going to send in B-Pix. There it is, folks. Bidoo. Audio desync was getting bad? Wait, my audio's desyncing? Shouldn't be the case. Or is it? I'll just do that on mowable. No, it's on our side? Okay. It's water as well. Yeah, I'm sorry about the way the stream is. It just... that's the internet here. So I do apologize. Let's name this Bidoo something nice. Let's call it, Chong? I was gonna call it Chongus, and I'm like, that's not good. And I was like, I know, Chongus. And I was like, why am I calling this thing Chongus? So I just left it at Chong. Oh, and now I gotta do 10 push-ups. Dude, I'll do Fart 6-2 for the next one, promise. Assuming somebody's gonna make me do the squats. Yeah, there it is. Keep my hands out because balanced. I don't blame you for the internet issues. ISPs do that shit. Okay. I mean, it's because it's satellite internet. Me and my friends are talking about, you know, getting a new place. So I'm only living with one friend at the moment, but we're thinking about either moving to Auckland or finding a place in Invercargill or possibly going to Christchurch. I don't really want to go to Christchurch. Auckland's okay. People, like, I like Auckland as a city. People there aren't great. Because, you know, everyone's out for themselves, really. Invercargill seems to be, like, people are mostly nicer. Didn't you just move? Well, yeah. But I moved to be with my friends. So if we move somewhere else, you know, not a big deal. Now we're gonna work on getting a team together. Don't want Bean here. Don't need him. We do want Chong. Chong might actually be useful for the first gym. At least for the first 2 Pokemon. Problem is, still a Bidoof. So, probably be one-shot by Cranidos. Why, hello, little lady. How are you? A weak-looking trainer? I don't think so. Christchurch in Wales too? It's such like a weird city name. Oh, this is the Christchurch. And then like just Church for Christ? Why, yes. Okay. Into my feet pics. You guys not able to get cable internet where you are? Yeah, no, we have to get Elon Musk internet. Which is pretty good. The upload speed is kind of trash, though. It's not very stable, as you can see. Probably losing a lot of frames. That's just how it is. You missed the party wipe? By a few days, yeah. Like, this might be even worse than my internet in Westport, to be honest. With uploading, that is. In fact, I think it is. I'm not sure. It's all uploaded to YouTube. Not my internet stuff, this stuff. If you're watching this, the VOD, hello. Please leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. On what exactly, I don't know. Maybe the whole dried poo thing walking around? If you've been listening that long, if you just skipped to a random part in the video and you're listening to me talk about that, that's might put you off a little bit, but you know. Is what it is. Any place in NZ with good Wi-Fi? Listen, I just happen to have been in the two places without good Wi-Fi. There are plenty of places with good Wi-Fi. When I was in Christchurch, they had good Wi-Fi, had good internet, had fiber, and that would have been fine for streaming, I'm sure. So, just gotta, once I move again, the next place that I move to will definitely have good internet. So, did you grow a tiny beard, or did I just forget that? I usually shave it when I go to film a video, and then it kind of grows back over time. I'm getting a little mustache here, but I think I'll leave most of this. I need to get rid of some of the nasty stuff down below, but I think I generally look a little better with a small goatee, as they say. Pull off the shaggy Scooby-Doo vibe, hopefully. How was Scott coping with the internet? Scott had worse internet than this for many years, so he's fine with it. He doesn't need to stream or anything else, and the download's pretty good, actually, so no problem for him, really. What's your relation to Sonic games nowadays? What do you mean? In what way? Are related? Am I in them? I thought that guy was going to have multiple Magikarp. I used growth so many times because I thought I'd be able to, like, slam them one after another, but no. It's unfortunate. Relation fun-wise? I mean, Frontiers was alright. Anything before that, though? Eh. Not everything before that, but you know what I mean. Forces, Colors Ultimate, Lost World. Yeah. Mania's good, obviously, but that's like, you know, the exception. I don't know what Superstars is going to turn out like. So you only play it for reviews? I love the idea of a fast-paced platformer like Sonic. And Frontiers... was it good enough that I would play it by myself? Yes? I think so, but I think with a lot of games nowadays, I do only really play them for early reviews. I wouldn't be playing this game right now if I wasn't going to review it. Straight up, I can say that, and nobody's really surprised. That's just how it is. Generally speaking, if I'm going to play a game, usually it's for a review. The only exceptions I can really think of are multiplayer games that I play with friends, like League of Legends, or somewhat recently Dead by Daylight, just a little bit. I'm usually not into like Dead by Daylight or anything like that, but it's fun with friends at least. I just play what they're playing usually. And longer RPGs, like I played Persona 5 by myself. I thought about doing a video on it, but my god, no thanks. You a full-time streamer slash YouTuber? Yeah. Full-time YouTuber, mainly. I don't get nearly enough money from streaming to warrant doing that for a job. Run from... Oh, I could probably beat this guy. So mainly just YouTube. If you want to get, like, 1,000 people to subscribe, I could probably stream full-time, but internet's not really good enough to warrant that anyway. Then again, if I got rich, like, I could, like, move out by myself. Rob, at this point, what's better? Sonic Heroes or Shadow the Hedgehog? Depends what you want to go for, but I would say generally Sonic Heroes. I would say Sonic Heroes if you're playing it by yourself. Shadow the Hedgehog if you're playing it on a stream. I think Shadow the Hedgehog is just more funny. Sonic Heroes is more like... It's different. It's more straightforward. Shadow the Hedgehog's got some funniness to it. What I've seen other YouTubers and streamers say, it's good to not turn all games into your job. It's good to have some you can just play. Yeah. I have that with some games like Binding of Isaac, or I play the Pokemon TCG online. Sometimes. It's yeah, it's good to have a couple of games that you just play for yourself. Okay, we're gonna catch Pokemon here. It's either gonna be Zubat or Geodude or Psyduck. I'm kind of hoping it's Psyduck, but okay, well there we go. There's Psyduck right there. Easy peasy, we can put him on our team. Psyduck's only really useful for the first gym. I don't know if, like, me coming in here will really... I don't know if Absorb would have killed it or not, but I'm not taking the risk. Still play Pokemon trading card game online. Are you even good at it? I wouldn't say good. I only play it casually, just for fun. I like to play funny decks. I don't really like to play hardcore serious decks. I just want to have some fun and see the nice cards. Right now I play a deck that, like, literally just relies on drawing, like, discarding energy cards. And the more energy cards you discard, like, the more damage you do. Like, it'll just do the top 6 cards. I find that fun. Which Bloons Tower Defense 6 have you played so far? I play it very occasionally, like maybe once a month or something. Just to waste some time. But it's not really something I go back to often nowadays. I feel like it starts getting pretty samey. I would like to give Psyduck a nickname. Let's call Psyduck... Ligament. You thought I was going to do Ligament, didn't you? That's not right, it's a Ligament. Oh yeah, Fart62, that was the thing. Guys, I have a terrible memory, I'm so sorry. And it only comes up after I finish, because like the stream's like 20 seconds behind. Next one. I think Fart62 is going to be someone who we actually are going to use throughout the whole game, maybe. Maybe not. Geodude. Or Zubat. Depends if it's Geodude or Jubat. Jubat! Oh, I'm sorry if we catch a Zubat, we have to call it Jubat. Holy shit. I'm too tired, man. Okay, the appeal of Bloons Tower Defense 6, if Marina might have showed me, I played a long as fuck round, I just got bored. I mean, it depends whether or not you're into that kind of game. Like, I generally... I always like Bloons Tower Defense, because I like Tower Defense games. But you have to kind of play by yourself and kind of unlock stuff as you go and have a good time. It's one of those chill games. Yeah, I can't fight that guy by myself. Hope you don't die at Flint again. Yeah, that happened on my second playthrough. On my second main playthrough. He's using Bide. I'm just gonna go Taunt. I don't want to even risk, because if I hit him with an Ember and it doesn't kill, Poggers dies. Or the next Pokemon that I send out, which I suppose I could send out somebody else, but, you know. I don't think I'll do that. It would have killed him with it, but, you know, you never know. Here's Zubat. It's going to be rough to try and get Badoo up to maximum friendship, because Badoo needs a lot of friendship to evolve. It's quite hard to get it in this game. I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem to beat Rourke. We'll at least beat Rourke this stream. I want to get some stuff done. What's your favorite Pokemon game to Nuzlocke? I haven't really Nuzlocked many Pokemon games. Would you be surprised if I said that? I've done a couple of Soul Links with Neil. We did one on Pokemon White, but it was randomized. I've learned one thing about these kind of Nuzlocks is I don't like the randomizedness. I don't. With regular Nuzlocke, you can kind of prepare for fights and things, but with randomizers, it's just whether or not you get lucky. You can slightly prepare, but it's a lot harder to prepare than, you know, regular game. I find this self-imposed challenge on the base game a lot more fun than if, like, this guy sent out a Mewtwo. And I'm like, oh my god, a Mewtwo! Oh shit, he used Psychic and I died! It's, yeah, nah. So we also played Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which was really fun to Nuzlocke for a while until we played 6 billion... Played it 6 billion times. And then... Have I played anything else as a Nuzlocke? I played Pokemon Emerald, but I think it was also a Nuzlocke. We actually beat that one. Wasn't with the same rules as I've got now, though. I could use potions and stuff in battle. Whereas right now, I'm not allowed to use any potions in battles, no antidotes, no nothing. Not allowed. It just isn't allowed. If you had random Pokemon you catch, which are like, you know, not OP, that sounds like a fun a randomizer Nuzlocke. But when it's the opposing trainers having randomized Pokemon, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of that. Can't you see it? Dragon Roar? I mean Dragon Rage? The Legis to not show up in randomizers? Depends what randomizer you're doing. And the one that we were doing, you can't. Because it's a built-in randomizer, it's not a ROM hack randomizer. Just the way it is. But in the ROM hack ones, generally speaking, you can stop like Wonder Guard coming up, Dragon Rage, that sort of thing. Like before the first 2 gyms, I think. Or early levels at least, or like there's a much, much lower chance. Which is good, that's a good thing to have. But yeah, again, I would just prefer to have a vanilla experience. So I think after I beat this, I'd really like to do a Pokemon White one. But I did say I was going to review Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, so I might do that first. Depends how well my Pokemon Platinum video does. If my Pokemon Platinum video does really well, I might skip Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl altogether and just go straight to Pokemon White. But I'm not expecting it to do great. Sonic Frontiers is doing pretty well, but it could just be because it's a very long video. I'm not sure whether or not people are clicking on it because YouTube is like, hey, this is a long video, you should click on it. Hey, look at all that watch time, wow. Or whether or not they're like actually interested still in that game. Because it took me a very long time to get that video out, after all. You set it up so opposing trainers aren't randomized? That's what I said. That is what I said. Badoo's actually kind of strong here, is like, he's pretty good. I feel like people are going to love a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl video, but is your sanity worth it? I don't know. If I do the videos I'm thinking of doing, then I'm going to have 3 Pokemon videos back to back. Which, I mean, is fine. I don't think anyone's going to mind. The problem is whether or not YouTube will be like, okay, I'm only going to recommend your videos to Pokemon fans. And then when that happens, then nobody clicks on the next video that I bring out. Like, when I first started doing Pokemon videos, it was a much lower click-through rate. But as I did more of them, mainly with the Pokemon Sword and Shield videos, I started getting, like, I guess a base for that. And then when I did the... No, I don't even think that's true. I think my videos weren't doing very well with Pokemon Sword and Shield because they were 30 minutes long or 20 minutes long. And then when I did the 4-hour video, YouTube was like, look at all that watch time. Let's recommend this to all sorts of people. It's still, like, my most viewed video. And it's the longest video I have. So, like, the longer the video, the better in YouTube's eyes. Like, that's just it. I only signed up for 2 consecutive Pokemon videos at most. I'm doing a little extra one right now where I talk about, I don't know if you guys know Subjectively or Lockstin and Noggin, how they did their own regions with their own Pokemon designs. I'm doing something like that, but mine's a little more silly, so. I don't know how many videos it'll take to finish that, but I'm trying to get, like, at least, not to make it too long. Maybe at most 30 minutes. I don't want to make it, like, a fucking 4-hour video and all the different Pokemon. And if the video does well, I'll do another one. If it doesn't do well, then I won't bother. That's just how it is. What's up, lady? This lady's got a Psyduck. What I might do is do videos for Radical Soda Season 1, Radical Soda Season 2, Radical Soda Season 3, etc., like Kadikarus did. Just to get a bit of extra money so I can work on some of the longer videos that I want to do, like Legends Arceus, and I can just focus on doing that instead of having to worry about money and keeping on. Because I started running pretty low when I didn't have Sonic Frontiers out, and I still haven't received any paychecks for Sonic Frontiers, so, you know, I'm like, but, you know. Once that comes in, I'll be able to rest a little bit more easy. But, it would just be good to have something there, you know, in the meantime. Is you gonna suggest Radical Soda the Pokemon use when you just all your Pokemon videos in a 12-hour long video? That won't be 12 hours long. I haven't done that many Pokemon videos. I mean, if you put all the parts of my Sword and Shield review and my Sword and Shield review video together, it would be 8 hours. That's just because it's the same video twice. Oh, an extra defend. How graceful of you. Is Bidoof even in this grass? I don't think it is. This isn't going to help me. I wonder if our Abra has a good nature, actually. Because last time we had really terrible natures on our Abras. Bold nature. Oh wait, we already looked at that, didn't we? That was plus defense, wasn't it? I am forgetting things already. I think I do. I used to binge Caddy season videos. AVG VN does it as well, and it does really well. The only problem I can think of is that my old videos are kind of shit. Like my newer videos, I'll probably look back at them in a year and say, oh my god, that's awful. But, you know, it is how it is. I'm already looking at things I said in the Frontiers video, and I'm like, ugh. So, you know, it means I'm growing as a person. Oh, my controller died? That should not have happened. Oh, it didn't die, it just disconnected. Very strange. Character just kept running to the right. I'm trying to turn off my controller here. It's taking a long time. There we go. There we are. Glad I wasn't playing in the finals for Street Fighter 8. Use a potion on Chong here because that ups friendship a little bit. That's what I want to do. Sparkling new Moe tech. Most viewers don't care about how shit old videos are. Fun to watch older shittier stuff. I assume your Pokemon Scarlet Violet video is going to be 4 hours of you just cursing at geography. It's me cursing. It'll be me cursing, alright, but mainly at how unfinished the game is. Okay, we got Zubat in this place. That means shit. Actually, that's not good. I'm hoping we can find an Onyx. Then in the, probably we won't, but I hope we find an Onyx in the Oreburg mine. So that means we have a higher chance of finding a Gibble. You can catch a Bronzor and a I don't know if Geodude's in that place. I don't think he is. I think it's mainly Bronzor, Zubat, and Onyx, and then Gibble. And I want Gibble back, man. We need that Gibble back. God damn it. I don't know whether or not this Zubat's going to be easily catchable or not. But it usually... Come on, Feepix, just hit him. You hate me, don't you? So can we Johnny kind of rebranded in 2011? We started using the Johnny versus format. Maybe you can choose a cutoff point of what you want to consider as part of a season and what you want to put into seasonal, so you can disregard it. Yeah, I have already thought about like what seasons or what. I mean, all my videos are Radical Soda videos. They evolve over time, obviously, but I'm still doing pretty much the same stuff. Which is fine. I don't mind that, just with updated humor and updated, you know, me. But I would like to expand the content I do. And that's the point of this next video that's coming out. And I want to know if people are interested. Mainly. I really like Subjectively's videos on the Marza region, so I want to know if people are interested in my Pokemon. I do show off a lot of different Pokemon in the video. Way more than anything Subjectively does, but I also, you know, don't have as quality of art, and I also don't show me drawing them. I don't have as in-depth, in-depth inspirations. Oh wait, that's right, I was gonna call this Fartix 2, but then I said Jubat, so... Do I name it like as Jew or just do a J-U? I think J-U is better. Oh god, I gotta do the squats and the... Oh, that's still one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Season is the chicken from? Alpha. Seasons. So, how did you the last run? How did I the last run? I don't know. Who knows? How did you fail the last run? If you want to find that out, you gotta go watch the last VOD, my friend. Alright, we'll be fine. Deal. Zubat's a good Pokemon to have at a Nuzlocke because Crobat's very fast, can learn a variety of moves. Good attacker and special attacker. Not very strong defensively, but can come in clutch. Don't know if we'll be using him. but either way is pretty good. Friendship evolution, but it doesn't take as much friendship as Badoo, I think. Just because I've managed to evolve Golbat so much earlier than anything with Badoo. Probably because Badoo is hard to, like, level up because it's Badoo. And Zubat at least evolves into Golbat first. If Badoo evolved into Roselia at, like, level 15, and then evolved with Friendship, it would be a lot easier. But instead they made it some annoying, stupid shit with fucking Friendship and then a Shiny Stone, which just isn't. It's not the way you do that, guys. That's just not on, man. I wish Badoo and Bidoof. That's well, I call Badoo Badoo, and I call Bidoof Bidoof. I have different inflections on both of them. Because I don't call him Bidoof. I call him Bidoof. Which I feel makes it easier to register which one's which. Anyone else say Bidoof? Did a Bidoof? Speak of the devil. Go for a growth, a greedy, greedy growth. Badoo is... Yeah, I don't know whether or not I'm going to use it for the gym. I feel like he'll be there in the background, but I don't think I'll be bringing him out. I think that's just a death wish. I think Psyduck is absolutely coming out and probably will one-shot or one-shot the Onix, one-shot the Geodude, won't one-shot the Cranidos, but will two-shot it. And hopefully we're faster as well, so that would be handy. Depends whether or not the Cranidos uses different moves. Because Cranidos can use Rock Polish, I think. It does use Rock Polish, we're pretty much fine unless it crits us with Headbutt. The Cranidos is really the only problem in that fight. Rhodes have been gaming once again. I must stream the shadows once more. Have an epic gamer stream. Oh man, you know me. Epic gamer knowledge coming in. Coming in clutch. The only reason Badoo is such a weird evolution line is because both Badoo and Roserade were introduced after Roselia, so they make up evolution methods for it. That's so stupid. There's no reason for them to do that. I understand they wanted to be like, oh, this Pokemon. I've already talked about this. I've already talked about this. They do it in later gens where they just, even in this gen, they're like, oh, okay, Lickitung can evolve once it learns Rollout or whatever. Why does it suddenly know Rollout then, huh? Why does that make it evolve, huh? Why doesn't it need a fancy new stone? Why can it just evolve naturally when it learns a move? It's like fucking the baby Pokemon Bonsly. Just when it knows Mimic, it evolves. It's like, what's the point? What's the freaking point? Just do that with Badoo then. Why friendship? Why does Badoo really not like you that much? Doesn't want to evolve for you? I don't get it, man. We're gonna go catch Pokemon up on the top here. Because we might find a Machop, which would help very much so with the gym. Chuck it into Cranidos. Absolutely wreck it shit. Probably going to find a Ponyta, though, let's be honest. There's the Machop. See, reverse psychology right there. You know how it's done. Nobody needs fucking Ponyta. Not good. Lickitung had already used Rollout in Gen 3 to make it really strange that they chose it as the new evolution method. See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. And, like, Ancient Power on... Is it Yanma that learns Ancient Power to evolve? Which is a really weird move for it to learn. I gotta sneeze. Alucard and Electivire were added after Electabuzz. They evolve normally. No, I think they both evolve with Friendship and an item as well. Yeah, it needs the Electrizer, and Alucard needs Friendship, I'm pretty sure. And I think Alucard is Gen 3, isn't it? Or Gen 2. I think it's Gen 2. Same as Magby. Halakit is level 30? You're kidding. No way. That sounds way too high as well. We'll go Fart 6 for this guy. Fart 6-2 coming in. Fart 6-2 is coming to the gym. That's right, baby. You know how it is. Not really a fan of the weird and obtuse requirements to evolve Pokemon. It'd be so much better if there were only a few universal ways instead of a million unique ways. What I have in my game is that it's very easy to evolve all your Pokemon, but there are special ways that you don't know about that'll happen automatically to evolve them into something different. For example, some Pokemon, it'll evolve at level 36. But if you have a fire type on your team, it'll evolve into something else at level 36. Isn't that a neat idea? And because there's no documentation on the game, and you don't know, because these are new Pokemon, you'll be like, holy shit, how the fuck did that happen? That's cool. Did you guys get that? No, I didn't get that Pokemon. Holy shit. Anyway, I'm hoping that's how it goes. Like, a lot of Pokemon have branching evolutions now in my game. A lot of them. Phoebus doesn't need friendship to evolve? No, Phoebus never needed friendship to evolve. It needed to be traded with a fucking scale. Dragon scale? I can't remember. Some sort of scale. Or prism. Prism scale? Either way. But before that, it was like Max Beauty, which they got rid of later. I love Geodude. Why couldn't have you have appeared? Then I could have gotten an Onyx in the cave, and then not have to worry about that. But let's be honest, I'm probably going to go in the cave next door, find a fucking Shingling or a goddamn Nosepass, and then I'm fucked. And I'm never going to get a Gibble. Yeah, I needed Max Beauty in Gen 3 and Gen 4. Gen 5 is when they changed it, but you could also catch Melodic in Gen 5. So I just caught a Melodic, I didn't have to trade it. If I'm trying to make Gmod videos like you did a while back, I don't know what screen recorder to use. What did you use? Don't ask me, because I used Fraps, and that was terrible. Don't use Fraps. Never use Fraps. If you have a computer, it should come with NVIDIA Shadowplay, which you can just record your screen with. That's like the best one I've found. I don't know if it's called Shadowplay still, or if it's even called Shadowplay in the first place. I think Shadowplay's like for like 5 minutes behind or something. It's called something. Hypercam? Unregistered Hypercam. Fuck yeah, man. OBS is good. Yeah, you can use OBS, yeah. That's what I'm using right now to record this. Forgot about OBS. How did I forget about OBS? I'm literally using it right now. Yeah, OBS is fine. Yeah, we're gonna catch a Geodude here. That's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. We'll get our feet picks. I don't think Geodude any fucking round moves this early on. Oh, you're so pretty. Hope you're having a great day, mister. Oh my god, I'm pretty? Thank you so much. I'm definitely not, but thank you. And my day has been so far, I'm like 5 minutes into my day. Because, well, woke up at 4 p.m. last night. Oh my god, I do no damage. And I've stayed awake this whole time. Once I beat Rourke, I'm going to bed. And try to reset my internal clock, basically. Eventually, I'll just be like waking up at like 4 in the morning, and that'll be good, because then I can stream and then keep working. Do you have a certain cuteness about you and that handsome nose? My handsome nose is the only thing I've got going for me. You guys, everybody's so jealous of my handsome nose. So do you genuinely believe you aren't pretty, or is that just plain? No, I don't think I'm pretty. I could maybe pass for unconventionally handsome, maybe? Like on a good day? But I don't think anybody ever thinks they're, like, even the prettiest girl in the world would probably say she's not pretty. Or maybe, I mean, she's the prettiest girl in the world, she probably is pretty. She probably knows she's pretty. You know, if she's won pretty magazines, but, you know. Rob's ingrained toxic masculinity won't let him call himself pretty. Dude, I wish I was pretty. Oh my goodness, my alarm is going off. Telling me to wake up. I should probably wake up, guys. Your skin is a bit rough. Oh, I know that. I've been trying to get rid of these pimples and horrible scars for years. Harder than you think. I'm gonna call this guy Zop. No. I'm gonna call this guy Clean Bob. Clean Bob. What if Rob cut his hair? I would lose my power. I would become very weak. That's how it works, right? That's how it is. Zubat, oh my god. The hell out of here, Zubat, you freak. I mean, these can't be good for me. Or for my skin. I need to drink more water. That's where Gamer Subs comes in handy, actually. But there's no freaking sugar in Gamer Subs. Like, I had a Badoo in my first playthrough that I was using. I was trying to evolve it before the second gym. Couldn't. Just couldn't. It would not evolve. I got it to 2 hearts. I thought that was maxed out, but it wasn't. It needs 3 hearts. It needs 2 hearts next to it and a big heart in the middle. When it has that on the Moe gear, that's when it's ready to evolve. But it's ridiculous. I don't spend all that time, effort, getting this thing to evolve. I mean, it's a lot cuter now than it is in the regular game, because in the regular game, I just got really pissed off at it. I'll probably get pissed off at this one, too. What's the level cap here? I forget. Pokemon Platinum level caps. Probably 15, I would imagine. 14, okay. Getting close with Badoo. Notice you named your Badoo Chong with Cheech. I don't get that reference, I'm afraid. Chong was because I was going to call it Chungus, and then I was like, that's old, I'll call it Chongus. And then I thought, why the hell did I call it Chongus? So I just called it Chong. You just imagine he's Chinese. I don't know what I'm learning. Mega Drain. Like that. No. Probably talk to the gym leader. If I want to fight him, you know. If you cut your hair short, you'd go back to 2014, Rob. I don't want to go back to 2014, Rob. I don't want to see myself with short hair ever again. I just don't like it. I don't like the way I look with short hair. I've lost 16,000 frames. It's Mega Drain time, baby. That's the stuff. An old comedy duo about weed? No, I don't know that, I'm sorry. I just don't know that. Weed humor's I've never really caught on to weed humor. Maybe it's because I've never done the weed, but I don't really find it very funny. The berries to hold and take damage to use the berry. It speeds up the process of friendship. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Unfortunately, I don't have any berries at the moment. Eventually, when we get some berries, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I let my Moemon into work. Snuck my Moemon? I can't. What's funny is that all these guys have Geodudes, but like only one of them had like a Machop. Very strange, because do they use the Geodude to help them? Because they say that they use Machop to help them at work. And all these guys have Geodudes, but like, you work in the mines. Do you want to, like, he snuck his Pokemon into work. You might as well just say it's a wild Geodude at that point. Like, that guy has Machop harness, but like, you know, why not use them in battle? I mean, I guess because the game thinks you have a lot of normal types. At this point in the game, you have access to Zubat, you have access to Starly, but probably has Wing Attack at that point in time. I'm just saying. And see, the good thing with these Geodudes, with Chong that I'm getting at least, is that I'm getting some defense EVs. Which kind of sucks, because I'm not getting speed or special attack EVs, but defense EVs aren't anything to sneeze at, you know. I might live a self-destruct. The Geodudes break rocks, the Machops haul the rocks outside. How the fuck would the Geodudes break the rocks? They're made out of rocks. It's like me if I was having a break up humans with my bare hands. I couldn't do that. Machops could break up the rocks because they're like karate fighters. They go like, whoosh, and they break the rock. I could rip apart a human. I don't think you could. I don't think you understand how hard it would be to rip up a human with your bare hands. You think you could like karate chop a leg off someone? I don't think that's possible, man. Also, it would start hurting. Alright, let's bring out Psyduck. So we're just gonna get the Pokemon we need for this. Machop, 562. Bring him in. And Geodude. And Shink's just literally just here for the Intimidate. Can we have the every Pokemon versus a billion lines debate again? Geodude learns Rock Smash? Rock Snash. I don't know what Rock Snash is. I didn't say Rock Smash. I said Rock Snash. Sorry, your argument is invalid now that you said Rock Snash. It could just be he's snacking on the rocks. That's all I know. Alright, well, either way. Chong's just gonna fight. Rob Snash your defense in this argument. This is why I love streaming. If I was Let's Playing, I wouldn't know what the fuck to say. I'd be like, oh man, sending out a fucking Geodude against my Badoo, what the hell am I gonna do? Oh man, I'll use Mega Drain. That's interesting, right? But streaming, I have all these fun conversations with text box. Poggers is not going to be useful at all in this battle. Excuse me, Poggers is going to evolve at level 14 and learn Mach Punch. That's why it evolves at level 14. Alright, well, Chong's at level 14. Didn't evolve, you know, as I expected, so. I think this is the first stream of yours I've caught. We'll catch it again. So I'm gonna throw it out the window. Here it goes. Any second now. My eyeball hurts. Like behind my eyeball. I think I have a headache. Don't need much sport. Screw that shit. I'm gonna need a Pokemon for the electric gym eventually. That Raichu knows fucking Focus Blast, and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna use. I guess a Hippowdon. Hippowdon's got good bulk, and also I can just fucking anchor Focus Blast, I feel. Plus it'll whip up a Sandstorm. Then if I have another ground type, maybe like Sandslash. I don't know if Sandshrew is even in this game. Does Feet Picks evolve at level 13? Maybe 14? Maybe 15. I'm not sure. I mean, Feet Picks is literally just here to intimidate the Cranidos if we really need to switch in. But mostly I'm relying on Ligament to just beat the gym. We don't really care if Ligament dies here, to be honest, because Ligament isn't useful at all throughout the whole game. The only time Ligament could even be slightly useful is during the Fire-type Elite Four. And even then, like, it's a Golduck, so it's not very fast and it's not very strong, so kind of only useful at this first gym. Mainly, we're just going to be focusing on Ligament here to beat the gym. Don't be disabled. I'm just wondering, because I didn't actually intend on putting him to level 14. I don't think he'll earn that much experience, though, will he? Ligament and Fart 6 too. Probably are going to carry the thing by themselves. I can't imagine them not being able to beat it themselves. If I really have to, I can bring in, you know, Feet Picks to Liver Headbutt. To intimidate, Liver Headbutt, and then swap out to Geodude. Geodude can tank a Headbutt. And then I'm assuming the Cranidos will go for a Dark-type move. I think it has Pursuit, or it might have Assurance. In which case I can send in Fart X too, and then he can tank a hit very easily. And it depends whether or not Cranidos is faster. I don't need Leer. Focus Energy better. And then, not Focus Energy, Foresight. Some Pokemon love using, you know, evasive moves. Okay, can I skip this second trainer? I can. It works for me. Means I can just rare candy up Poggers here. He becomes nice and strong. Yeah, I don't know why Psyduck's not part Psychic type, man. And yet Starmie is? Like, come on, man. Yes, I would like to learn Mark Punch. You know, Rock-type moves are only regularly effective. I don't know whether or not they have any Ground-type moves, which would kind of screw us, but I don't think they do. I think they balanced it around Monferno, to be honest. So I feel like we should be fine pretty much with this whole battle. Alternatively, I could just send in Fart 6 first, go for a... Oh, he's got no guard. I don't even need fucking Focus Energy. Not Focus Energy, Foresight. I could go for the Focus Energy Karate Chop and just try to go for crits. But I think Ligament is probably a slightly better option. It depends what, like, his speed and strength is, I suppose. Machop's, like, much faster than... No, Machop's not fast at all. Alright, yeah, definitely Psyduck coming in. Psyduck's fairly strong for this early in the game. Oh, no, I didn't do this before the push-ups came back in. God damn it. Alright. Last set of push-ups. And of course that reminded somebody of the squat, so I'll just do it now. I'm waiting for them to come up. They will, eventually. Alright, that's enough. Now I'm gonna fight Rock. There they are. Right there. Okay. Water gun. Now, because this man decided to bring in 2 rock ground types, it's fairly easy to kill them with a water or a grass type move. Therefore, if you started with Turtwig, you're kind of fine. Piplup less so because it learns Bubble. Then again, Turtwig learns Absorb, which is also a 20 base power move. Then you've got Monferno, which learns Mark Punch, which is a 40 power move when it evolves. At level 14, which is earlier. But you gotta remember that all these Pokemon are very physically defensive. His Mold Breaker, oh no, watch out. Now he can explode. See, that's a lot of damage. Little under half. Depends whether or not this guy uses a potion, but he does headbutt me. As long as he doesn't crit or really high roll, I live and kill him anyway. Not that it really matters, because this is Psyduck, and we don't care if Psyduck wins or dies, lives or dies. I could swap into Shinx, then I could swap into Geodude, then I could swap into Machop, but I can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna risk the headbutt, lynch, kill, whatever. No, we live, and we live, and we win. We win. Genuine question, why does your game look like rancid ass? That's not a genuine question. I don't even know what you mean by that. The quality, the visuals, the sprites, in which I would ban you immediately if you answer that. Anyway, thanks for the hype, guys. I didn't doubt us for a second. What do you call an engine with ears? Engineers. That's a good one. That's a good one. Anyway, we did it. That's Rourke. I'll be back soon. I don't know when. Probably tomorrow. If I don't have another headache. Just the gameplay in general looks blurry and crusty. Yeah, I'm playing on the native resolution. And then it's zoomed up. So it's gonna look crusty. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. Because if I didn't play it on the native resolution, I can show you what it looks like. It looks better, but there's problems with it. So let me show you. Let me go video settings. Let me go OpenGL. And this is 4 times native. So this is 4 times the native resolution. And this looks good, doesn't it? Like, it looks more crisp. It's still scaled up, so it looks, you know, still a little... But now you get all these black lines, which some people don't care about. It looks really, really low frame rate on my right monitor on OBS. But it's not worth it, man. That shit ain't worth it. I don't like having the weird looking... Now, this is just a thing with the... Like, I just think that's how it is. Like, that's... Like, you can kind of tell. It's almost like it's playing on different fucking hardware. But, like... Yes, this original resolution, that's... Off by evolution. But that's, like... That's just how it is. So sick. Everybody's up. Nice and high level. I think Abra evolves. Now, Abra might actually be useful for the grass gym. Then again, so would Starly. So what we're doing is we're going to get people ready for the grass gym. Or just strong Pokemon in general. The next gym's level 22, so once we get there, I can actually evolve Magikarp, which I will be doing, by the way. I will be taking Magikarp with me on this journey. If I ever lose him, I will be catching another Magikarp and evolving that into Gyarados, because Gyarados learns Dragon Dance at level, like, 40. And that's what we're going to try beat the Elite Four with. Wish we could have waited on all of those black lines in high resolution. I tried. I tried for a long time to try and fix it, but this is the best emulator for it. Is the guy that makes Desmume hates Pokemon games, so he doesn't bother fixing it. Do I go Jubat? Do I get Jubat out here? I think Jubat's probably like a decent choice to bring in. No, you know what? We've already got a flying type. We don't actually need Jubat at the moment. What we can do, though, is level up. But I don't have to do this next time, but Rare Candy up. Rare Candy up these guys. Means Meanie will evolve, I think. Might be level 15 or 16. Either way, that means we have 2 Intimidates, which will be very helpful for the Perugly coming up in Floroma Town, or the Valley Windworks. And it'll also help, or Fartsex 2 will really help with that, actually. Because I think I'll just probably blast through it with Fartsex. Really, the Perugly I'll blast through with Fartsex. The Zubat, I'm not sure. Maybe these nuts will be able to get him. Oh, there he is. So yeah, I'm on Melon right now. Melon DS. I don't know if I said that, but a good strategy in my Platinum Nuzlocke was to get off 2 to 3 Carmines with God of Wild and spam Psychic. Yeah. The only problem with me doing that sort of strategy is that after that, I'm too weak to take another hit. Unless God of Wild like knows Recover or is fast or something. So that's why I want Gyarados for the Dragon Dance, so I could just do like 3 Dragon Dances and then just one-shot everything that comes out and outspeed. If I don't outspeed, I die is the problem. Because I'm not allowed to use any potions. Make a stream chat on your Discord? Check? Oh, check stream chat. Okay. Stream clips. Kid skin. Stream chat. Is this the sleepy thing, or? Or is this the, for some reason, somebody putting a reference of Sonic Prime in the stream chat? You don't use items? Is this a hardcore Nuzlocke? I guess it's hardcore if I don't use items, right? When does these nuts evolve? Probably a little later, but that's alright. Probably level 15, I think. I do look very sleepy in that image. Okay. I think we're all set. We also have Monferno, to be honest, for Perugly, so I don't know. I think we'll be okay. Level 16? Okay, that's alright. We'll be able to get him to level 16. I might just switch train him. I think having a Kadabra early on would be very helpful. Alright, but that's gonna be that for today. I am so exhausted. I went to I should have mentioned that story. We went out last night to a thing. Matariki? Went and got some food at a food truck, and then watched memes on TV with some friends. Anyway, tomorrow I might do another stream. See how I feel. Hopefully I finish the script for the next video. But let's go to the outro with the credits. Thank you everybody for coming along. Really do appreciate it. Let's roll these credits. So thanks for watching. Thanks for donating, No Face. Thanks for following Team Sky member Paperma, Shrosaw, Mortal Dragon, 9-Usagi, and thanks for subscribing to the Hot Age, Place Tiny, and SPP New. Did you know Scott is outside your window? No, I'm looking at my window. He's not there. He's definitely sleeping. There's no way he's up before 12. Alrighty. See you later. Bye-bye.